먹을 때.
Take me to the jungle. Teach me tiger love. Read to me a poem. Sing to you a song. Drunk in my devotion. Laid out on your chest. Student of abandon. With you I'm blessed. All at once in a dream, we are together. You could call it a vision or tether. All at once I can see it, put back together. You could call it a vision or tether.
Yes, Lyle, we were here last week.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty and Monday. And as the light started our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin. Restoring everything again. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all.
Yeah, we're within.
Yes. So we'll get the
すごいね、ちゃんと取りやすいようになってる。乗せ方があんま分かんないけど。うんね、すごい。
They're finishing it up right now.
Thank you. 生姜って言ってたよ。これ何？お砂糖？電源いただく？この玉ねぎが大きいのが珍しいね。